What's up, everybody? Mike from Talk to the Mike here with another review. And now this time it is another fan film, another Jason fan film, My Special Boy. It stars Brayton Timmons in it. You might know him. He's done his own set movies with Bat Productions. He's the one who's done Sally that I reviewed and the Haddonfield Nightmares. And he's got part 2 coming out too now. These are the continuations of Halloween H2O fan film ones that are really well done. You're gonna have to check those out and I will review those as well. But let's get cracking for this. My Special Boy, really enjoyed this. Gave a bit of a backstory to Jason. You find out what happened to his dad finally in this thing. It's not pretty, but it happens. And it's about Brayton's character, who as a camp, his parents had a camp and gave it to him. They changed the name. It used to be Camp Crystal Lake, and now he wants to revamp it, bring it back to life. Only thing he doesn't know is that Jason is still around there. They're supposed to be a legend, but it was not a legend. He is there, and the killings restart. So now he's trying to protect everybody, saves the day. Yeah, all in all, really well done for a Jason movie, for another fan film. I put this one up there with Never Hike Alone and Never Hike in the Snow. It's really, really good. The acting is good. Like I said, Brayton's a really good actor. He's also a good producer. He makes his own stuff, so gotta go check him out. Now, there's 3 scenes that I chose I like in this. Now, the first scene, pretty simple, the opening. Just to, it clarifies how Mrs. Voorhees lost her mind, and actually, you'll see. Check it out.
Elias, our son, they killed our son.
Who did?
The counselors, they weren't watching him.
Goddamn, that's the best news I've had in a year. Well, fuck, I'll drink to that. Cheers. Where's supper?
There you go. See, that's what happens to Jason's dad. Apparently, he gets killed by Mrs. Voorhees before she gets her head cut off, and then Jason comes back. Now, the second scene that I like in this is, I'm going to jump from one thing to another. So the second scene that I do enjoy in this is when the fight between Brayton's character and Jason happens, and his buddy comes and swings the axe at his face. So, check that out.
Get up and finish what you started.
There you go, and that wasn't an axe, it was a pick, my bad. And the final scene that I like is when he is explaining to everybody what Camp Crystal Lake was before this, and gives his story about Jason and stuff like that. So that was very interesting. I like how they do the vintage camera look on that. So check this out.
The place wasn't always called Camp Trinity Point. When I was a kid, it was called Camp Crystal Lake. Bullied by other kids, and they made fun of him, and one day he decided to go for a swim, and none of the kids said anything about him being in the water. None of the counselors did anything, and my parents didn't even do anything. His mother was the camp cook. One of them got away. But before she could, she cut Mrs. Voorhees' head off with a machete. Sounds absolutely crazy, but year after year, bodies ended up turning up here, and rumors say that Jason apparently came back to avenge his mother.
And there you have it. Like I said, I love that vintage look to show like the old stuff and Mrs. Voorhees' head cut, and they kept doing this. Everybody thinks it's her getting mad. Personally, when I was talking with everybody who knows anything about Friday the 13th, this is when I think she calls back the spirit of Jason. That's just my theory. If I'm wrong, let me know if it's really something different. Put it in the comment. So this movie, this little fan film, this little gem is really well done. Some of the acting, these are the things I don't like in it, but it's nothing big. Some of the acting is not the best. Some of the people are very good actors. The dialogue is good. The Jason, he's good, but he's not. Well, he's more fresh, not rotting like the other ones. I like the concept. I like the mask. It's kind of cool too. It's a different looking mask. I like the face. They did a good job with the face. Sceneries, everything looks really good. The camera angles are very good. Pretty much, like I said, nothing big that I didn't like. I really enjoyed it. I recommend anybody checking this out and checking out the rest of his work too. And I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars. Really do like it. And go check out the rest of Brayton's stuff too. He does amazing work. I'm probably going to put his link too in this comment so you can check out his amazing work as well. Can't wait to see what he's going to do with the part 2 of his Halloween, Haddonfield Nightmares. I'm still going to review them, and been a little bit delayed on that. Sally was very well. I really liked that one. That was really cool. So these guys are amazing. Check them out and let me know what you think about them. And like I said, if you've got a fan film, or if you know somebody who has a fan film, that'd be cool to get them seen or reviewed, because I find a lot of people for fan films don't get the credit or the attention they deserve. Send me an email, follow me on social media, and let me know where to find it, and I'll find it and I will review it. Again, like I said, I'm a big Jason fan, so once I get a good 20 or 30 fan films of Jason reviewed, I'm going to do a ranking of them all and which ones I like the best, which ones was my top. So that'll be interesting to do too. And I've got a lot more fan films coming up too. So again, like always, thanks for watching. If it weren't for you guys watching, I wouldn't be doing this. And everybody stay safe. I'm Todd to the mic. Take care.